Hi, this is the weekly horoscope for Capricorn. Oh, my nose it just for something happened in September. We're still talking about September. Okay, for December 12th, 2022. Show your love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing, and sharing. And thank you for everyone who has. I really appreciate the love energy as well. Also, I am available for readings Monday through Thursday. And thank you, Lisa Beaver, for helping me get organized. She was really a great she advised me, which I do take advice from other people. She advised me to do Monday through do my weekly horoscopes on Thursday, so then I can have the rest of the weekend off, to spend time with Ben and stuff like that. So yeah, so it's really nice. So thank you so much, Lisa. I really appreciate it. So anyway, so Monday through Thursday I do do readings. So you can check out my consultation page. Also I do reports as well. You can check. You have to read that because at a certain point I stopped doing the accepting them towards the end of the month, so I can work on the monthly horoscopes. Okay, so show your love and support and make sure to subscribe and share, and thank you for everyone who has. So Monday, change is happening. You have a T-square happening with the 1st, 7th, and 10th house. There's a lot of attention around you for better or for worse. Energy is energy. Some of you, there could be an incident that happened last week that is being brought up this week to your attention. If you are in management or something of importance, or maybe you're involved in the incident last week as well, you need to clarify things at this time. And you could find yourself talking to a lot of people with this energy, or maybe you were involved in an incident at work or even at school, and this could be people wondering what happened and kind of all up in your Kool-Aid and just wanting to know the deets about what's happening and stuff like that, but you don't want to talk about it and you want to keep it under wraps, or you're just telling it to a few people that are close to you and that's it. Okay, for some of you, this could be something to do with media or social media this week. This could be growth at work. With this energy, this could be a great time for auditions and stuff like that, and you could be receiving a lot of phone calls and stuff this week. This could be business picking up. This could be doing a podcast or something like the equivalent of that, or you could be receiving a lot of communications back and forth from other people at this time. A positive time. The Earth in Gemini is forming an air trine with Saturn in your 2nd house, Zeus in your 6th house, and Eros is in retrograde in Aries at this time. So this could be a business picking up for some of you. This could be all eyes on you. This is a positive time for changes happening. Lots of communication going on about you and the changes that they want to implement around you and stuff. So it could be a lot of attention surrounding you with this energy, or this could be dealing with friendships and your relationships with other people could be changing as well. So there could be some falling out with certain people, and that's okay. Your attention at work turns more serious. It is a good time to make important decisions related to work, office environment, and procedures may become more efficient at this time, or you can be getting more organized because you're a bit more busy. Tuesday, a positive time for change coming up for some of you. Business picking up, starting a new business endeavor, being placed in a position of authority, more responsibility being given to you at work, receiving a lot of recognition and attention. You can have good advice to give to others. You can be working on yourself with this energy. Those of you in school and in college, you don't want to overburden yourself with hours at work, but there could be growth opportunities happening in regards to career. This could also be a time of receiving good advice. You can be working on yourself. You may have a lot of more repairs to do around the home than usual. Your personal life is more cut and dry than usual. A good time to uncomplicate matters. You may be more inclined, an easy time for not taking a lot on or extra responsibility and just kind of going with the flow. This is a good time to take care of estates, insurance issues. Your physical vitality is lower than usual. You're probably not self-assured for some of you and may have doubts about the direction your life is going into. You can be leaving behind certain situations, reevaluating your career direction or business at this time. For some of you, you can be struggling with growth, or you may be reevaluating whether or not you want to further your education or your career. Then on Thursday, This could be meeting new love. If you're already involved, this is a good time for marriage proposals, or just a very good time spending with your partner. It is an excellent time for mutual support in partnership arrangements. When this is also a time for making a debut before the public that makes a good first impression. This could also be receiving some much needed good news, or this could be getting a job. Be careful about your health during this time period, as you could be susceptible to illnesses or fevers at this time. Your work environment may be more chaotic and hard to predict. Coworkers may be careless or accidentally put you in harm's way. Office turnovers may be high. Someone can be trying to confide a secret or gossip to you, but you are not having it, or you're not having nothing to do with it. Not your circus, not your monkey, not your problem. Okay, so there are major changes coming up around you that don't really affect you or pertain to you, for some of you. Or this could be someone getting fired, and you can have an opportunity to grow because they're getting fired. Then on Friday, care must be taken to keep fairness and peace in close, intimate partnerships or marriage. The tastes, values, attitudes, and reactions between you and your mate can cause problems now, because you two are changing and evolving as people. So try to be adaptable or sensitive to the wants and needs of your partner at this time. You or your partner may be competing with each other in a subtle manner. Barriers to romantic or wedded bliss need to be removed through resolution, negotiation, and compromise. A new love relationship may appear to lack staying power or suffer interruptions and obstacles to further growth and commitment. This is also a good time for your willpower and strength to come through, even through adversity this week, your emotional self at this time, because for some of you, you can be feeling frustrated because of the pace at everything is going on in your life at this time. For some of you, this could be dealing with no contact person and kind of dealing with obsessive thinking about the no contact person at this time as well. The first card I come up with is the Ten of Coins. There's an emphasis on money, so this could be money worries with this energy, or this could be dealing with your finances or dealing with your taxes at this time. For some of you, especially those of you in Europe, the Temperance card, you're more about your sanity. So for some of you, this could be good news with money coming in at this time, or certain finances could be working out exactly as planned. The Justice card, major decisions are on your mind at this time, so the answer is yes. So it's up to you what you want to do with that answer. The Eight of Cups, you're ready to walk away from a situation. You can be reevaluating your career direction at this time with this energy. For some of you, you could be reevaluating your goals. There is something heavy on your mind, and you're just over the situation, and you're just ready to burn your bridges with certain people in your life at this time. For some of you, this could be more of a thought than an action this week. The Five of Wands. For some of you, you could be getting into arguments with other people in your life at this time. For others of you, this could be on-the-job training coming up this week. For some, the Three of Wands is a time of growth happening with career. Teamwork makes the dream work at this time as well. The Two of Cups, for some of you, this is sharing is caring at this time. This is emotional support. This could be finding balance in your relationships with other people. The Five of Swords, you can be feeling restless and frustrated. Maybe it's too quiet for some of you. Sometimes some Capricorns, depends what's going on in your chart, doesn't like the energy very quiet, so they tend to rock the boat just to make a stir and to make some noise at this time with this energy. For others of you, you can be growing impatient with other people around you, especially if you're waiting for certain responses at this time, like from lawyers or doctors at this time, or from social services or loan officers. So you could be growing impatient with that, with this energy, okay? And you could be wondering what the hell is going on, or what the hell is taking so long at this time. So you could still be playing the waiting game. For some of you, this could be waiting for housing at this time, and you could be very impatient with that, which I don't blame you. Alrighty. I also feel like for some of you here that this could be watching your spending during this time period, because you could be over the top with your spending. For some of you, this could be dealing with depression, again, feeling very restless. Aries energy. Okay, so be careful with Aries energy. You tend to be more about the self. You tend to be more concerned about the self with this energy. For some of you, I feel like, you need to be careful when dealing with other people, because you can be a little bit insensitive to their needs, or if they're complaining or emotionally dumping on you. You don't like dealing with weak people, so you could find yourself being very snappish around weak people. For some of you, this could be emotional setbacks that inspire progress during this time period as well. So you may acknowledge certain things that you need to work on for yourself during this time. The Four of Wands, for some of you, you're more about your traditions, your values. This could also be a time period where you're more about work and home, or you could be in a bit of a hermit mode at this time. You could be isolated and in your feelings with this energy as well. So be careful with your emotional self this week. The Tower card does bring about changes, does bring about a move. For some of you, you could be dealing with property matters this week. This could also be traveling coming up as well for you. The Three of Coins talks of growth happening. For some of you, this could be a new friendship coming in at this time, and you two could have a lot in common with this energy. So this could be a beautiful time for friendships and alliances being made. For some of you, you have an intense connection with someone around you at this time. So this could be you two have a lot in common. So this could be not necessarily a love relationship, but also a friendship that comes into your life, and this person just balances you out, or you two just have a lot in common with this energy and you just share a lot of things in common with each other. For some of you, this could be a time of speaking more of your mind, or you could be also blogging at this time, a great time for writers with this energy as well. I feel for others of you, you can be getting into arguments with other people. There's something, you have a lot of resentment and past hurts that you're dealing with certain people in your life at this time with this energy. The Queen of Coins, the focus could be on family, and you could be dealing with like a lot of hurt and resentment from them, or PTSD moments. This could be arguing with a family unit at this time with this energy. The Two of Coins, burning the candles at both ends of the stick this week with this energy as well. There could be a lot of confusion happening with your relationships with other people, or even a lot of misunderstandings during this time period. So try not to read so much into memes or blogs or things that people are posting at this time, because you could take it like a personal attack from you. You could feel like other people are attacking you through social media when they're not. So don't read too much into it. For others of you, you're more about the community and evolving yourself with community work, or doing those like, I don't know, HOH groups and organizations, that kind of thing. For others of you, you can be bored at work and looking for a new routine at this time, or even reevaluating your for some of you, it could be reevaluating your career direction. For some of you, this could be reevaluating school because you're bored at this time. This could be taking a good situation and turning it sour, okay? Because some of you are bored at this time, so you could be your own worst enemy at this time as well. So try to be about bigger picture, because you don't want to be in regrets at this time. So really think about the decisions and the choices that you're making, and be careful what you do out of boredom at this time, because you could be your own worst enemy. The Eight of Coins, I feel for some of you here, this could be with obsessive thinking at this time. So watch your way of thinking with this energy. You could be very sensitive at this time. You may not be over past hurts with this energy. The Emperor card, a good time for business picking up. You can feel more in control of the situations around you. This can be a happy and joyous energy time for you if you choose it, okay? The Hermit card, for some of you, this is a great level of self-control happening here. You could be using this time period to work on yourself. The King of Coins, this is money coming in. This could be business picking up. This could be getting, I feel like this could be getting some good financial advice at this time for some of you. For others of you, this could be going to a convention and making friends with one person there at the convention, or at some community organization that you could feel out of place at. I see you coming up with money-making ideas at this time and turning a hobby into a money-making idea. This could also be a time of more responsibilities, more hours at work happening for you, and there's more money coming in, okay? The Seven of Cups, lots of thoughts of future, because I feel like there's going to be more money coming in, a raise or a promotion coming up at this time as well. The Four of Coins, coming up with get-rich-quick schemes, reconnecting with people from your past this week, and this is time for negotiations and contracts. For some of you could be getting a contract job at this time. For others of you, you got a great level of self-control with this energy. The Moon card, I feel like for some of you here, this is dealing with some kind of self-realization here with this energy. You can be more analytical in your way of thinking, and you can see certain situations for what they really are. The Six of Coins, I feel like prayers could be answered during this time period. You can be very generous with your money, kind of, sort of, for some of you. You can be very tight-fisted with your money at this time because too many coins. The Eight of Swords, I feel with this energy here, this could be an emotionally confusing time for you. And I feel like for some of you here that you are having a PTSD moment, or you are stuck in your emotional self, and it's very hard for you to move beyond certain past hurts. And really, they're causing you not to grow at this time, and it's keeping you stuck. So you need to heal from this energy in order to move forward at this time with this energy. For some of you, you may think that you're broke, but you're not, okay? The Ten of Wands, I feel like for some of you here, that this could be taking on more responsibility, so be careful how much you put on your plate this week. And the Ace of Coins, I feel like for some of you here, this is good news in regards to homeowners insurance. This could be getting money for a car accident at this time, or getting money from the courts with this energy as well. This could also be a time period of creating your own reality or getting I love you, my Cappies. Show your love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing, and sharing. Kisses. Mwah.